Hi, welcome. My name is Georgia, and this is our Poetry Corner, and today we're going to be doing poems all about November.
Play, play, play along. Come on and play along. Play, play, play along. Come on and play along.
So now, our first poem is the stanza out of Sara Coleridge's A Calendar poem. Okay, and this is about November. So now, to do November, you make your flat hand. Remember, this is signed English. It's not, normally we'd have to fingerspell November, but we're just going to do signed English. You make an N hand, and you're going to come from behind your hand up and over. And it's real simple because November is our only month that starts with an N. So we're going to go November. Actually, the first word is dull. Now, I don't think November is dull because I love orange is my all-time favorite color, and I love all the fall flowers. But to do dull, we're going to do the sign for boring. So you put your pointer finger up here to your nose and twist it. So this would be dull November brings the blast. We're going to go out fast. Blast. Then, so you take your pointer finger, you're going to go up your thumb and down your hand. Then the leaves. Okay, take your pointer finger and this hand is off. This is the sign for leaf, are whirling, and we'll just make it go faster, whirling fast. Okay, real easy. Okay, so here we go. A Calendar by Sara Coleridge. Dull November brings the blast. Then the leaves are whirling fast. Done. Okay, so that was cute. Now, our next poem is by, now, if you want to check this one out, we've already done it. If you think about November, because I just love November, I love Thanksgiving, and that's, so everybody, it's the lead in to Christmas season, right? The whole Yuletide season. We already signed Over the River and Through the Woods. It was a 12-stanza poem, and we did that last year. So if you want to go to our playlist, if you want to see that poem, that's the quintessential Thanksgiving poem. But this next one I'm going to do is by Ivy O Eastwick. And if you were to Google Thanksgiving poems, her name comes up a lot because it's really a cute poem. So, and she's an American poet and a children's author. She's written some really cute books. But this is our poem by Ivy Eastwick, and it's entitled Thanksgiving. So to sign Thanksgiving, you take both hands, like this would be thank you, but for Thanksgiving, we're going to do both hands because we're really grateful. Okay, Thanksgiving. And these are the signs you need to know. So thank you is with one hand. Thank you for all, and you're going to scoop it all up. All my, put your flat hand to your chest, hands, sign for hands, can, and you're going to, a little forceful, 2 fists down, can hold. Now we're going to list a bunch of things that your hands can hold, okay? Apples is an X finger at your chin. Apples, red, that's a pointer finger at your mouth. And melons, and you know when you go to the grocery store and you're going to check out to see if a melon's ripe and you want to see if it thunks, that's what you're going to do to the back of your hands. You're going to flick that. Melons. For gold, you point to your ear, and because that's where we would wear our earring, so the bottom of your ear, and then come out with a Y and kind of wobble it. And so it's melons, gold. And then the next one is yellow, so we've already done, your hand's already there, so yellow. Now corn, there's a couple different signs for it, but I like the one for corn on the cob, where you're going to go like this, like you would be eating the corn on the cob. Okay, so yellow, corn, both ripe and sweet. Now there's no sign for ripe, so we could fingerspell it, or we could just leave it out. You pick. I'm going to leave it out. And sweet, so you're going to take your 2 fingers here at the bottom of your chin. That's the same sign for candy and sugar, so that's and sweet. Peas and beans. Now there's no ASL sign for that, but there's a signed English sign. So you take the letter P on the one on your dominant hand, you take your pointer finger out, and we're going to come down our finger there, because that's like all the little peas that would be in the pod. Peas and beans, so good to eat. Okay, now the next stanza Thank you for all my eyes can see. So eyes, you're going to point to your eyes, and then for see, you're going to make a V hand, and the middle finger is going to be under your eye. Okay? So thank you for all my eyes can see. Now we're going to name a bunch of things that you look at. Lovely, so you're going to circle your hand around your face. Sunlight, take your pointer finger and circle it around and flash your hand out. Sunlight. Field, so you're going to like dirt on your fingers and circle it around. Field and tree, like a tree. White, you're going to come off your chest, which is like taking all the color out. White, cloud boat, so this is a sign for clouds. In sea, deep sky, so we're going to do sky. Soaring, that's flying birds. Birds, and put both your hands here, hook your thumbs, and this is a sign for butterfly. So soaring, flying birds, soaring, bird, and butterfly. And the last stanza is all about the things that you hear. Okay, so it's thank you for all my ears. You're going to point to your ear, can hear. And now we're going to go birds, song, echoing, far and near. Songs of little streams. So you're going to do water and a little stream. So it's a little water. For little, stream, big. Now for sea, we're going to do water and waves. Okay, big sea. Cricket is a bug. So you're going to take your thumb to your nose and put these two fingers up here like antenna. Bullfrog, you put your hand under your chin and these two fingers come out like this, like little jumpy legs. Duck is two fingers, like bird was here with little fingers like a beak, but ducks have a big fatter bill, so you're going to do two fingers. And for bee, you're going to flick your cheek and brush it off like it just stung you. Okay? All right, so now we're ready to sign this poem by Ivy Eastwick. Thanksgiving by Ivy O Eastwick. Thank you for all my hands can hold, apples red and melons gold, yellow corn both ripe and sweet, peas and beans so good to eat. Thank you for all my eyes can see, lovely sunlight, field and tree, white cloud boats in sea deep sky, soaring bird and butterfly. Thank you for all my ears can hear, bird song echoing far and near. Songs of little stream, big sea, cricket, bullfrog, duck, and bee. So thank you for joining us for our November poems, and do check out that Over the River and Through the Woods. It's long, but it's really kind of a fun one to do. And as you're teaching this to your class, to your children, to your students, just to do it by yourself or your little group, have fun and have a wonderful Thanksgiving.
Play, play, play along. Come